as is with
A for Shauna.
S for Sonia. Today we are in Halls at their Downtown Amphitheater, a brand new amphitheater.
Yay! So happy for the people here in Lauderdale County down at Halls.
Yeah.
I mean, this looks like the beginning of something great.
Yeah, they've had a few concerts already and people are already starting to come out.
That's right.
They've got some coming up for the end of summer, and then they've got a fall series.
And we have somebody we can talk to today too, don't we?
Let's talk to Joe Eskridge about it.
I'm ready. Are you?
I am.
Y'all come on.
My name is Joe Eskridge. I was born and raised here in Halls, Tennessee. I'm a local business owner. My wife is a local business owner. We love Front Street. I don't know, something special about Front Street. This piece of ground that we're actually standing on, I worked from the time I was 14 to the time I was 22, I think, 21 or 22. I worked for a lady named Dot Craddock. And the Dollar General store used to be on this piece of ground. And there are a few tiles that are still stuck on the concrete here. And I mopped those tiles for 8 or 9 years, and it actually put me through Lambeth College back in the day. So I don't know, something special about Front Street to me. It's been in my life for my whole life. So this is our newly constructed Downtown Amphitheater. That's a very creative name, but it's it's just we had to call it something so we could direct people here. So we've had it built about a month and a half now. Halls got a grant for some downtown project, and we were required to spend this initial grant so that we can apply for a much beefier grant down the road. This one's a Tennessee Downtown grant, and so we had about $10,000 or so that we could spend on something focusing on the downtown. So the mayor and one of the aldermen and then a couple of business owners, myself included, formed a committee, and then we sort of settled on, well, we've got this lot, let's focus on an amphitheater so we could sort of pull some draw into town. And so we started here. The some of the workforce from Coal Creek Correctional Facility came and have done the work for us to put the stage together. And it's a work in progress. We're nowhere near where we want to be with it. We just started using it. The thing is, like I said, it's a work in progress, and we've got a long way to go, but hopefully, you know, over the course of the summer and the fall, we'll have most of the kinks worked out. And we offer a summer music series. We developed a summer music series running every other Thursday night for about 2 hours. We run it from like 7 p.m. to 9 p.m. And so we wait for the sun to go down and the humidity to drop a little bit. And then we will take August off, and then we'll come back in September, and then we'll do every Thursday night through the end of October. What I have found is, once we got the ball rolling on this, I didn't have to look for artists as hard as I thought I was going to have to. Luckily, I've got people calling me now saying, "Hey, can I get on the roster? Can I get on the books? Can I bring my little group there and play?" So it's really worked out well. It's low key. We're a small town. We're not trying to be Memphis in May. We're not trying to be anything other than what we are. And that's 150 people coming out, bringing their lawn chairs in the evening time, eating a fried bologna sandwich that we offer them here at the little concession stand we have, and let them listen to some local talent that is very, very talented. So, you know, I'm glad that we're able to do this. I'm glad that people have been so supportive and that they come out and spend a couple of hours with us. So I hope we can continue to do it. I don't see any reason to stop unless somebody just comes and gets on to me. So hopefully they won't. So our next show will be July the 7th. And I have tried to stay in the background for the most part. And so when I started this thing, there was one hole I couldn't fill before I decided to roll out. And so I reluctantly took that spot, and it just so happens that it happens to be the next one. I'm still trying to recruit some boys to come in and carry most of the water there so I don't have to. I'd rather be out here as a listener, but I'll be playing this particular coming July 7th, Thursday night. And then the final Thursday night for the summer series will be July 21st. And that's the night when Travis Robinson and some of his friends, hopefully Terry Bell will be here. I certainly put the word in for him to be there. And hopefully Terry will tag along. They will wrap up our summer series. And then in the fall, I'm going to start booking every Thursday night. And the two I have so far are, I don't know if you're familiar with Pastor Mario Hazlett. Well, he and his family are going to open up our Labor Day weekend, basically, here with a concert. And so they will be our kickoff for our fall series. And then the only other one that I have currently booked, I have about 10 that I have to call back, but the one that I know I have booked for September 15th is a gentleman named Philip Coleman. And some folks around here may know Philip. He's from up around Dyer, Troy area. He was born and raised there, but he's been in Nashville for several years as a songwriter. He moved back home last year to help take care of his family, but he's Grammy-nominated songwriter, and he's going to come and he's going to give us a 2-hour sort of performance of what it's like for him when he goes and plays the Bluebird or Douglas Corner Cafe. So I'm extremely excited about him being here. Super nice guy and super talented. Has written songs for Miranda Lambert, Brooks and Dunn, Jody Messina, Kenny Chesney. So he's a big deal for our little town, and he was a major score to get to come and help participate here. So those are the ones I have locked in for the fall so far, but I intend fully to have it fully booked for every Thursday night through the end of October. Part of our grant here, along with the along with the amphitheater, was a mural. And I'm ashamed to say I don't know who actually designed the mural, but it is phenomenal. It is beautiful. It captures our area perfectly. And there's a young lady named Chandler Pounds who is painting and making the mural come to life. And when it gets done, it's going to be the perfect backdrop for our little amphitheater. And it's just one of those things where, sometimes you can try to control it yourself, or you can step back and you can just you can ride and let God be the pilot. And that's kind of what we're doing here. We're letting God run the show and waiting for him to call us, and we do what he calls us to do when he calls us to do it. So we're taking our time with it, but I hope it'll be a long-term thing. Our town deserves it.
Sonia, what do you think?
I'm always happy when there's live music going on.
Yeah.
That's kind of my mission with the center and everything, and I love it when live music is happening anywhere in West Tennessee.
And this is such a wonderful story, talking about the mural, the live music, the fried bologna sandwiches.
Those fried bologna sandwiches.
I know. We have to come back.
We will.
All right, and until then?
Until then.
All right. Bye, y'all.